Charles, first of all, welcome to the club. It must have been a hectic couple of weeks and a quick turnaround for your first game at the weekend. But now that you've settled in, you must be ready to get going and get straight into games.
Yeah, it's nice to be at the club, it was nice to get our first run out last week, and yeah, it's just good to be playing some footy and be a part of this club now and get to know the boys here.
And a good win in your first game must have been nice to get out there at the Ricoh Arena and get a good premiership win against Gloucester.
Yeah, always nice to get a win on their first game, and I hope to put another good performance off the team this week.
How was that first experience? Obviously, very new surroundings at the Ricoh. It's a good venue to play rugby in, but also a first venture for you in the Premiership, a different brand of rugby than what you're used to.
Yeah, well, obviously it was nice to get out to Coventry into the Ricoh Arena and get a feel of the stadium. The crowd was awesome. The pitch was really nice, nice and firm to run around on, even though the weather wasn't too great. And yeah, just the style of rugby, still adapting and getting used to it. But yeah, it's good to finally get a taste of it.
I guess these next few weeks for you are all about getting used to that and getting used to the patterns here and the guys that you'll be playing alongside. Yeah,
for sure. It's just trying to find my feet here and get used to the guys around me, get to know them more, and get used to the style that we're playing.
And there's a few guys out there that you'll know already, you'll be quite familiar with, that kind of help your transition into this side.
Yeah, obviously I've played with Frank back in New Zealand, and it always helps already knowing him. So the other guys are talented, around me, so it just makes my job easier.
Yeah, there's a few guys out there that you probably will have never heard of before, but getting used to them and seeing how talented those guys are. Have you been impressed with them so far? Yeah, for sure.
There's great talent here at this club, and the skill set of these players around me is awesome. So it's nice to play with a bunch of guys that really good on and off the field.
You've only been here a couple of weeks, but straight change of focus into Europe, and you must have heard a lot about that European competition and the strength of the sides involved. Straight into Leinster, who obviously a massive side who've got a lot of pedigree in this competition. Yeah, for sure.
Still finding out what this team is like each week and the other clubs and the different competitions. But I think this week is a tough game for us, and it's a big game. Flying over there, and I've heard from the boys last year was a few close games as well. So it's exciting. I know Ethan Lafiwa that's playing for them currently, so be good to play against him and catch up with him after.
Brilliant. Cheers, Charles. Welcome to the club.
Cheers, man.